Hello, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a pretty quick one, and it's going to cover how you can add a submit button to your survey. This one is super easy and is really helpful for very lengthy surveys or really short surveys, especially when you want people to know that they've reached the end of the survey and that if they want to modify the responses or change anything, this is their time to do so before the responses get locked in. Now let's hop into the survey and take a look at how we go about doing this. So in the survey itself, the way in which you add a submit button is to go to the very last block of the survey, click next/previous button text here, and then next button text, instead of putting next or something like that, then you just put submit and then save. And then once you preview this, you go through the previous blocks as normal. And then you'll see the submit button right here. Now something to keep in mind is that the submit button will show for that entire block. So what we usually recommend is having an entire block, an isolated block, dedicated to just showing the submit button. Because for example, let's say I added another question in here and added a page break. I'm gonna call this test question. And I'm going to preview this just like I did before. You'll see here, just like before, for the fourth question, the submit button showed up. But then if I click submit, it goes to the next question, the submit button shows again. As I mentioned previously, the submit button will show for the entire block. So in that last block, you only want to have one single page or one single question in there so that that question is the last thing someone sees before submitting the survey, or that page is the last page someone sees before submitting the survey. Once again, to recap, the way in which you go about adding a submit button is head to the last block of your survey. Remove this. Last block of your survey, click into the white space surrounding the question, next/previous button, then you type in submit here, and then afterward, once you save this, then once someone is going through the survey, instead of seeing a normal next button, like an arrow or something like that, they'll see the submit button that you put in there. Hope that clarifies things. If you guys have any additional questions or concerns or anything like that, please feel free to reach out. Always happy to clarify anything or go over anything further. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you again soon in the next video. Take care.